Running a paddle club is a business of constant motion. Courts sit empty when they could be full. Members drift away quietly, and you often don't notice until they're gone. Padel Matcher was built to grow your paddle club and improve your customers' experience. It takes everything you already know about your players and turns it into action. Fuller courts, happier members, and a club that grows because nothing slips through the cracks. Let me show you how. We'll start with the Players tab, the heart of the entire system. Everything Padel Matcher does for you begins here, because this is where your club comes to life inside the software. Every member you add, their skill level, their gender, the days they can play, how often they want to, becomes part of a picture that gets richer with every player you plug in. The more your roster grows here, the smarter every other part of the software becomes. Once your players are in, you start to really understand your own club. At the top, you get a live breakdown by gender and by skill rating. Maybe you spot a big cluster of beginners who'd be perfect for a starter clinic, or enough intermediate women to finally launch that ladies' night you've been thinking about. This is the kind of insight that turns a club owner into a club strategist. You stop guessing what events might work and start planning around what your roster is actually telling you. And when you want to act on it, the real power is right here. Quick segments. With a single click, Padel Matcher filters your whole club down to exactly the people you want to see. Show me everyone who's lapsed and hasn't played in weeks. Show me my brand new members who just joined. Show me my most active players, or anyone I'm missing contact details for. These are the lists you'd normally never have the time to build by hand. And here, they're one tap away. And once you've found the right group, you message every one of them over WhatsApp, right from this screen, in seconds. No spreadsheets, no scrolling, no guesswork. Next, let's talk about filling courts, the availability tab. Every player tells you when they're free, and Padel Matcher lays it all out on a single grid, by day, by time, by skill level. So instead of wondering whether you can put together a Tuesday evening game at the 3.0 level, you can simply see it. Click any time slot, and every player free at that moment appears instantly. And here's the clever part. They're sorted so the players you haven't reached out to recently come first, so you're always spreading games around. Keep everyone engaged, and don't spam anyone. Select the players you want, and Padel Matcher writes the invite for you. Already filled in with the day, the time, and the skill level. One tap, and it's on its way through WhatsApp. A booking slot that used to take guesswork and uncertainty is now a filled court. Now, the Games tab. Every upcoming game you've organized is here, and at a glance you can see which ones are full and which ones still need players. No more half-empty courts, because you couldn't find players to play. When a game needs filling, just click Find Players. Padel Matcher instantly shows you everyone who's free at that exact time, at a matching skill level. So completing that final spot takes seconds, and the game actually happens instead of falling apart the night before. And now the tab that truly sets Padel Matcher apart, TDL, your club's intelligent to-do list. This is where the software stops being a tool you use and starts being a team member that works for you. Here's the idea, and it's the core of what makes Padel Matcher so valuable. Every player tells you how many games a week they genuinely like to play. That's what keeps them happy. And it also happens to be exactly what fills your courts. Padel Matcher tracks that number against reality. What they've actually played, plus what they have currently booked. And the second a gap opens up, someone wanting 3 games but only getting 1, it shows up right here. That gap means one thing: a player isn't getting what they want, and your club isn't getting the revenue that comes with it. Same problem, same fix. Close that gap, and you're keeping a member happy and your business growing. Padel Matcher makes sure you never miss this moment again. That's what the Suggestions tab is. Padel Matcher analyzes your entire player database, every player, every preference, every game, and turns all of it into ranked lists of exactly who needs your attention today. It shows you your underserved players, the ones who want more paddle than they're getting, who are ready to book right now if you just build the games for them. It shows you members who've gone quiet before they disappear for good. It shows you the easiest slots to fill, the slots where the most players of the same level are all free at the same time, so you know where the quick wins are. And it even shows you your hardest to match players, the ones that will have a hard time building games without you. Click any name and message them on the spot. Think about what that means. Every single day, in a matter of minutes, Padel Matcher does the work of a full-time membership manager, analyzing who's slipping, who's ready to play, and where your next full court is hiding. That's the difference between guessing and knowing. And knowing is what keeps members playing, courts full, and revenue growing. Finally, let's create some buzz. The ladder. Padel Matcher lets you run a proper ranked competition between teams at your club. Track every team, every match, and every result, with standings that update with just a few clicks. A ladder gives your members something to care about beyond a casual game. Rivalries, progress, and a reason to come back next week. Put it live on any screen in your club. Standings and recent matches rotating on the wall for everyone to see. It makes your venue feel professional, keeps players talking, and turns a quiet afternoon into a competition people actually show up for. So let's step back. Padel Matcher fills your courts because you always know who's free and needs a game. It retains your members because you catch the ones slipping away before they're gone. And it grows your community because every day it hands you the exact actions that turn empty courts into a smash fest. More games, better games, more satisfied members, a real competitive scene your members care about, a clubhouse that looks and feels more professional, and a whole lot less work with outreach that runs almost on its own. Let Padel Matcher take your club to the next level.